Welcome, Virgo. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your May general reading. This is for the overall month of May. I have recently done a May new moon reading, which covers the first 2 months, and I will be doing a May full moon reading in a couple of weeks. However, for the overall energy of May, I really feel strongly attuned to the solar eclipse, which is happening on April 30th, and that energy reflects the new moon in Taurus conjuncting Uranus in Taurus, which is providing us a tremendous catalyst to make these gentle, even pleasurable, and very creative changes that we recognize as a result from the tumult of the world and the many revelations we've gained over the last several months since the fall of last year. This is a collective process of deep healing and the desire and ability to look at the things within our own attitudes, our own lives, within our experiences that we are uncomfortable with, that we don't feel in control of, and that have limited our movement forward. So as we've really taken the courage and time to look at those things and explore those triggers and unhappy attitudes, unproductive attitudes, we have gained insight that now is inspiring us, gaining us this access to the precise changes that will improve our lives' experience personally and in the external world. If you enjoy this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank all of you that do so regularly and support me. And let's get started with the overall energy, Virgo, which is the Ace of Pentacles. This shows you in a new direction, a new path. A brand new material and practical opportunity is before you, and you are currently grabbing on to this very concrete opportunity to manifest something that will be practical and of use to the many. This is you building a curriculum, building a building, creating a project, or convening an opportunity for others, holding a class, providing services or products to people at a newer level that really interrogates quality and pragmatism. In early May, we have the Eight of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Magician card. Really glad to see that Magician card here. This has been a time with this great opportunity before you of this great desire to create something new, of anxiety, of worry, of anticipation of all the variety of possible permutations of a situation that are encouraging you to figure everything out before you start. This can be your overanalysis of an opportunity or a situation that you want to move away from, but it is, you are overburdened with a sense of responsibility to others, needing to answer to others or to engage others in a process that you feel provides you particularly with a leadership opportunity here. You are in full command of your thinking, your perspective, as you understand fundamentally, despite this anxiety, this stressor that is causing you to hold back from the implementation of a new plan or a new desire in trying to think it through, figure it out, when in effect it is your perspective that you recognize needs to change, can grow at this time. There are lots of new ideas and lots of new information that you need to respond to by identifying and aligning yourself with your most authentic desires moving forward. This is a time of potential clarity for you, and you realize that if you release the expectations of others to provide their needs for them. It is important that you focus on your needs, your desires, and your interest in moving this project forward, in creating a project that you can benefit from. You are going to be organizing this effort on behalf and with others. However, this is yours. This is something you are creating. You understand its purpose. You have all the tools at your disposal to realize this victory. In the middle of May, we have the Three of Cups, the Sun card, and the Hierophant. So interesting, because we have a lot of thought, a lot of clarity, and an attempt to understand and communicate very clearly this opportunity before you. And we also have this ability to share the vulnerabilities that you have and are experiencing. And through your ability to narrate the challenges you've faced or the experiences you've had, both positive and negative, you have gathered a system of support around yourself in a way that you regularly attract others who need your understanding, maybe your ability to listen, and also provide that to you. And this is a community that you are at this time celebrating. This can be a reconciliation that really helps you again align with your natural talents, with those abilities that are reemerging from a period in your life of perhaps childhood experiences, your family of origin, some formative period in your life when you not only displayed talents and abilities naturally, but took immense pleasure in that, so that there was no work, there was only creative play. And that is a result of your alignment with who you are, the ability to expose your vulnerabilities that have unleashed this dramatic creative opportunity, an environment where you are fostering the creativity of others. You're also asking for help in a way that may be somewhat uncharacteristic of your path forward. You are often the one relied upon to suss out the details of a project, explore the intricacies, do the research. However, as you are asking for help in your effort to define and clarify this path forward, what precise opportunities would best galvanize this opportunity for growth and contribution to your community, you are learning and teaching what you are learning throughout this process. You are in the way that educators are familiar, learning from your students as you are leading them. It's the process of learning and teaching that you are feeling yourself in a unique ability to facilitate from a place of support and celebration. Towards the end of May, we have the Six of Swords, the Empress, and the Tower card. This busy month continues to find you moving away from difficulty. And my sense is that in the early part of the month, where you are in a position of analysis, perhaps on behalf of an entire community, but a certain level of anxiety as you field a lot of information and a lot of opportunities to better understand what will bring you peace, what is going to take you to a place of acceptance, which is what is facilitating this heart opening that I see here for you, this celebration of support that is undergirding all of your tremendous external efforts. The Empress card indicates that you are able to embody this resourcefulness, embody this generation of ideas and opportunities for yourself as you take nature as your model. The Empress card for me is the artist. This is having gone down and identified with the entire world of growth, regeneration, death, and the creativity, the fertility of this model, this self-empowerment that you will be experiencing towards the end of the month. You are also in a position of being an agent of some kind of external change or information that you are receiving, so that perhaps an institution or organization you work for, or a domestic situation that has been loyal and dedicated to a tradition is now being challenged, or experiencing an event in such a way that the new information that you are gaining is allowing you to be an agent of this change. So you are open to this information. You are fielding this information throughout the month. You are seeking understanding in these outer experiences as part of creating something new. And towards that end, you are facilitating the destruction of those things that haven't been working, those things that have served a few, even an elite, who are being toppled. If that is even you in your experience with some venerable organization or institution, you are recognizing that this change is absolutely a natural evolution of the best for humankind. So this is you understanding the nature of this apparent catastrophe or apparent ruin for even some, so that you take this information and understand its validity for the planetary energy I described in the beginning of the reading, where the deep work we've done has shown us the changes we must make in our own lives. Even uncomfortable change, fearful change, this can be a creative and innovative time for us to do that in a way that is loving and joyful, with the sun in the middle of your reading. I'm going to clarify the sun card because it seems to me that this is emphasizing pleasure, gentle care, and understanding that these changes that benefit you benefit others. And I've clarified the sun with the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is emphasizing this truthfulness, this experience of clarity that you are internalizing right now. You are recognizing the value in the external changes that are being forced upon your community, forced in your life. And you are able, because of your experience with material comfort, stability, and generosity, to recognize how to turn this change into a material and practical opportunity for all involved. One of the keys to this positive change, this clarity you're experiencing, this new vision of truth, is the ability to enlighten those around you, to uplift those as you enlighten them, as you yourself are understanding the information you're gaining better. And this is lifting the load and emphasizing that it is about pleasure, it is about comfort, and change and comfort are not mutually exclusive, no matter how we've been trained to understand that in our material society. You are a master at manifesting whatever it is you wish, productively and in alignment with a higher truth that will benefit all. I'm going to finish up this reading, Virgo, with an oracle card from the language of flowers and the crystal oracle, and ask again, if you're enjoying this reading, to please like and subscribe to my channel. I've truly appreciated all the comments that I receive immensely, and deeply appreciate those of you that have shared your experiences with me. So this beautiful, interesting card I pulled is an agate, and the key is healthy body. Every little cell in my body is happy and healthy. And I especially take this to be a particular prayer and wish a blessing for your physical well-being, Virgo. How critical that is to our creative lives, to be whole so that we can implement our ideas. I'm going to leave it here. I appreciate your time and attention, and until next time, Namaste.